While everybody else wanted the high upside European prospects with a 6'10" wingspan standing 6'6", the Rockets stood at 3 in the NBA draft and took the sharpshooter out of Kentucky. And boy, has it paid off. They were 12th in three-point attempts, 23rd in three-point percentage, and 27th in field goal percentage. So just anything from beyond the arc, they just could not hit a shot. Reed Sheppard is a true combo guard that has an absolute strap on him. He can shoot from anywhere, off the dribble, off the catch. The backcourt of the future is set in stone here, and then Cam Whitmore is making some noise to be a part of that here in the future. We'll talk about all that and more in today's video. First off, though, Reed Sheppard averaged 12.5 points, 4.5 assists, 4.1 rebounds, and 2.5 steals per game this year in 29 minutes of action again for the Kentucky Wildcats. And then last night, he went out and dominated the LA Lakers Summer League team, showing his passing upside, showing just his overall shooting ability. Knocked down right there, 4 for 6 from three-point range on the night. And he would finish with 23 points in his Summer League debut, putting Dalton Knecht in the blender right there. He also added 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and 3 blocks for good measure. Now, that was a great move and all, Reed, but we got you in 4K here. That is what you call a carry. Both hands were on the ball right there. I can't be the only one that saw that. But he also showed his upside when it comes to being slithery in the pick and roll. Does a great job here of keeping Tommy Kuzi on his back, and then ends up crossing him so he can get open for the shot. A little fall away 15-footer, very nice there from Reed Sheppard. And then once again coming off the screen, then the rescreen and finding that open space at the elbow to knock it down over Colin Castleton. And that is a big man. That's not an easy shot to make. Great job by the big man here, though, working with Reed, and then he knocks it down. I think he's great in the pick and roll. He can orchestrate it very well. And then that's not your average white guy right there at 6'1", being able to get up there. He's got a 42-inch max vertical. He plays with an elite pace as well, which is something I noted last night. Very smart, very good passer. Like I said, passing upside. He is a true combo guard. He can do both. And I think Whitmore and Reed are perfect together. They complement each other perfectly. Here's Reed again, knocking down the 3-ball from Cam Whitmore, and then getting out in transition, waiting a minute, and again, the pace, not freaking out, taking everything slow, and then he finds Cam Whitmore streaking in for the dunk. But let's be real, Cam Whitmore is too good for the Summer League. Why is this man still here? He was just out there, full court press, getting as many easy buckets as he can, clear the runway because I'm going up top. Goodness gracious, with authority right there. Great cutter. He was very good at cutting last night. And then the bang out, teabagging people left and right. Get up, young man. Now, I don't know why he was in the Summer League. Last year in the NBA, he averaged 13 points a game and 3 rebounds. Not really much of a passer, but he did that in 19 minutes per game. The per 36 splits go crazy for Cam Whitmore. I don't know why he's still playing in the Summer League. Kind of like, why is Brandon Miller still playing in the Summer League? If he tears an ACL, I'm going to crash out. Anyways, Cam Whitmore, 45% from the field, 36% from 3 last year from 3. Jabari Smith Jr. is another guy that I think should have a bit of a breakout year. 13.7 points, 8 boards, 2 assists, and a block last year on 46% shooting from the field, 36% from 3 on about 5 attempts per game. Another guy that I think, like I said, he's going to have a much bigger role this year if his 3-point percentage can go up, because his field goal percentage and 3-point percentage both went up 6 percentage points last year. I think this is a breakout candidate this year for the Rockets. We will see what happens, though, but I like Jabari Smith Jr. a lot. With that being said, let's go ahead and take a break here. Make sure to like button, leave me a comment down below, and hit that subscribe button. As you can see here, a large majority of the people that watch these videos are not subscribed to the channel, so if that is you, go ahead and fix that right now. Hit that red button. Also, we're trying to hit about 200 likes on today's video, so if you could help us out with that, it'd be greatly appreciated. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get back to the video, looking at the perfect big to play alongside of Reed Sheppard. Now, Sengun is an excellent passer, and that is going to fit in well with an elite catch-and-shoot guy, an elite floor spacer in Reed Sheppard. And some may even say he's kind of the second coming of Nikola Jokic. He really reminds me of a baby Jokic. And if you look at the stat sheets, their second and third years are very similar. 5 assists per game this year in just 32.5 minutes for Sengun. So very good stuff by Alpren right there, and I'm looking forward to him next year. Now, he didn't get an extension. I think per the new CBA, this actually makes a little bit more sense than you might think. But a guy that averaged 21 points, 9.3 rebounds, 5 assists, definitely will be getting a huge bag next offseason. 54% shooting from the field, 30% from three. Jalen Green, on the other hand, we don't know. 19.6 points, 5.2 rebounds, 3.5 assists in 32 minutes. Now, his points per game went down. His field goal percentage stayed the same. His three-point percentage went down a bit. It was not a good year for Jalen Green. Now, he definitely had that run there where he started to heat up a little bit, but we'll see what happens with him in the long run. Sengun is an underrated rim protector. I think he's a fantastic piece long term. And watching body Wemby right here, or not body him, but old man at the YMCA type stuff against him right here. And then Zach Collins. Oh, goodness, Zach Collins. Little fadeaway, little Dirk Nowitzki action for Sengun right there. And then once again, just making Zach Collins look like a clown. That was an interesting move, but hey, that's what I like about Sengun. He's also a very, very good screener, which will definitely open things up for not only Fred VanVleet, but also Reed Sheppard, Amen Thompson, Cam Whitmore, all these wings that Houston has. That was a great screen right there. And then the roll, Wemby can't get turned around fast enough, and that's a dunk. Now, Amen Thompson, on the other hand, definitely has a lot of potential left still in the tank. He and Azar are both top 10 athletes in the NBA right now. Just absolute freaks of nature. Amen averaged 9.5 points per game, 6.6 rebounds, 2.6 assists, and 1.3 steals a night while shooting at about 54% from the field in 22 minutes a game. Played 62 games as a rookie, as a 21-year-old. So I really like Amen long term. I really think he's a natural point guard, even though the Rockets started to play more on the wing. He's electric in transition, as you can see here. Like we said, just an absolute freak athlete. And he's a pretty smart cutter as well, finding the backdoor alley for the lob. And I think that is where he and Reed Sheppard are going to connect a lot. They both, Reed Sheppard's strengths are Amen's weaknesses and vice versa. And I think they will play very well together in the long term. And as we've mentioned a couple times, he's an absolute top tier athlete getting up top against my Hornets, unfortunately. Now, can the Rockets make the playoffs? That's a great question. They have a great young core, which will continue to grow and develop over time with the addition of Reed. Fred VanVleet, Dillon Brooks are both great vets. But if you look at this lineup, I don't know. Honestly, how long is it before a Cam Whitmore or a Reed Sheppard takes away Jalen Green's spot in that starting lineup? I don't know. I like Dillon Brooks. I like Jabari Smith Jr. I like Alpren Sengun as the 3-4-5 here. But Fred VanVleet's got like 1 year left in Houston, and they're definitely not paying him that third year. And then Jalen Green probably on the way out. We'll see what happens, though. You got Amen, Reed Sheppard, Cam Whitmore, Tari Eason, and Steven Adams. This is a very, very good bench unit. So if the Rockets are very good, it's because their bench unit was so elite. Yes, their starters are good, but they have top tier depth. One of the best bench units I've seen in the NBA, because I think Reed obviously is going to come in from day one and not dominate, but play very, very well. So it is not a long shot to say the Rockets make the playoffs this year, coming off of a 41-41 season and getting better. With that being said, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like button and hit that subscribe button down below. As I said, we're trying to hit 200 likes on today's video, so if you could help us out, that would be greatly appreciated. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching today's video.